Welcome to Denton Radio in the Morning, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in to Denton Radio in the Morning. This is the show giving you a quick snapshot of all things Denton news, Denton weather, and Denton events. Everything you need to start your day the Denton way. Now, what do we mean by that? We say that every day. We say that all the time. Really, if you're looking for activities to be a part of, what's the weather going to be like today? How can you plan out your day? So by tuning into Denton Radio in the Morning, first thing, we'll give you a few details that we hope will help you plan what's going on with your day. We are an organization, a part of the Denton Convention and Visitors Bureau, and so we try and create services for visitors that are looking for different activities that they can do. Now, we're also here for locals as well. We love you if you would like to be a part of what we're doing. Anybody and everybody that would like to come down to the Discover Denton Welcome Center, we've got a lot of great services here. Denton Radio is always pumping out a bunch of cool local information, and Denton Radio in the Morning is a part of all of that coming together. To where anybody can tune in and find something new, hopefully something new that they can enjoy today that they weren't able to enjoy before. But before we get into all of that with weather and events and all that good stuff, we do always like to start the day off with some local news from the Denton Record Chronicle. The Denton Record Chronicle is one of our great partners in this show as well as in the Discover Denton Welcome Center, so we always like to show them a little bit of love. And we read the top stories from today's paper, and if you would like to follow up, you can go to dentonrc.com. Or, of course, you can come by the Discover Denton Welcome Center. We'll hook you up with a physical newspaper just like this one. Let's see. Top stories today. Trump blasts hate groups by name. President's previous remarks drew criticism. Sanctuary policies causing confusion. Cities, countries try to avoid losing millions in public safety funding. Oh, I'm sorry, counties. Cities, counties try to avoid losing millions in public safety funding. I'm sorry, everybody. Suspect surrenders. Man wanted in last week's shooting turns himself into police. DISD removes author of book from position. Eric Hauser, no longer assistant principal at Rodriguez Middle School. Okay. If you would like to follow up on these stories as well as many, many more and the classifieds and the funnies and all that good stuff, you can do so at dentonrc.com. And, or of course, again, you can come by the Welcome Center. We will hook you up. We got just about everything you could ever need at the Welcome Center as far as events and news and getting connected and all that good stuff. We're at 111 West Hickory Street, the building that says Discover Denton real big on it. And, yeah, come on by and see us. Got a good crew of folks over here that would love to meet you and talk more and more and more Denton stuff with you. All right, moving forward into weather. For those looking to plan some outside activities today, it is 79 right now. And just a few clouds in the sky, but nothing menacing at all. We're probably not going to get any rain today. Humidity's going to be high. Just letting you know. It'll get a little less as the day goes on, but of course the temperature is also going to rise too. We have a high of 95, so we're not going to get in the triple digits, which is nice. I think everybody was kind of the impression that we were starting to get on the downhill slope of the summer heat, and we are, but it's very slow progression. So just being honest, it's going to be a hot one, but it's not going to rain or anything like that. It's going to be actually just pretty bright and sunny most of the day, so it should be a pretty good day for outside activities. And shouldn't rain anybody out if anybody had some stuff going on. Okay, now we have talked Denton news. We have talked Denton weather. It is time to talk Denton events. We pull all of our events from discoverdenton.com. And anybody can, we have a team of folks that are always posting here, but anybody can post here as well if they post on the little green post your event button in the top right side of the corner. If you are listening on dentonradio.com, you probably can't see that button, but we are broadcasting via video on Facebook, YouTube, well, and Denton Radio. So if you're listening on Denton Radio, you can scroll down to the bottom of the page and you can watch that video, unless you're on the app. If you're on the app, hit the visit website button, and you can watch that video as well. All right, we're going to go through these events. Bam, pow, boom. Comics in the library at Willis Library. That is a comic book display they set up at UNT. Denton County Farmers Market is happening at the Historical Park of Denton County. Open mic night here in the Discover Denton Welcome Center. So we open up our microphone and the radio. You get to be broadcasted on the radio if you come on by. We open this up to anybody and everybody. And so you never know what you're going to get. Everybody says, well, who's playing open mic? I don't know. That's part of the fun of an open mic. There's open mics all over Denton. And so rather than just creating another open mic, what we wanted to do was create a platform that could promote all of the other open mics. So anyways, every Tuesday from 6 to 9, we broadcast whoever would like to come and play. And then we always have more and more resources to connect you to all the other open mics going on around town. Tuesdays with Karma Yoga over at the Springbok Academy. The Bolter Learn to Code at Tech Mill is happening over in Stoke, just down the street off of the downtown square. College Night with DJ Double over at the Abbey Underground. Music Theater of Denton is doing Big Fish auditions over at the Campus Theater today, so if you'd like to perform in that show, make sure you pop on over there. Real Texas Radio live broadcast is happening at LSA Burger. Those are some good friends of ours. The one and only Isaac Hoskins is performing at Dan's Silverleaf tonight. Also, we have got live jazz happening over at Steve's Wine Bar. So if you'd like a little jazz and a little wine, that is the place for you. Speaking of more open mics, open mic night over at Mabel Peabody's. Their open mic starts at 9 o'clock. So remember, our open mic goes 6 to 9. Theirs is 9 and keeps on rocking. So we encourage you to hit both. It's a good open mic, and like I said, there's tons of open mics going on all over the city all week. Hit as many of them as you can because not only are they really, really fun, it's great to get to support those local artists that are getting to try new stuff and rehearse new songs and get in front of crowds for the first time, all that good stuff. It's a great time. Tiki Tuesdays in the basement over at Andy's. Also, speaking of Andy's, up top, Kind Beats, the one and only Kind Beats, so one of our DJs here, as well as DJ Party McFly are going to be playing tonight at Andy's as well. So while you're doing the whole Tiki Tuesday thing, you can bop on upstairs and see those guys playing. And then we have, speaking of open mics, we have Midnight Open Mic for Comedy over at Game Changers Sports and Arcade Grill. All right, everybody. That appears to be our list for today. If you would like to continue looking throughout the rest of the week, there's plenty going on. You can see it all at discoverdenton.com. All right, well, that is our show today. We hope we gave you some good resources for Denton news, Denton weather, and Denton events. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Thank you very, very, very much. We do this every morning at 7:30. And again, hopefully it is helpful to you to start your day the Denton way. We will see all of you guys tomorrow. Thank you very, very much. We hope you enjoy the rest of the day here in the wonderful Denton, Texas. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.